From art forgeries to banana shipments, you won't believe the lengths mind-bending criminals use to make their dirty cash look squeaky clean. So sit back, relax, and prepare for a wild ride through financial deception. Picture this: the bustling streets of major cities worldwide, where the glitter of skyscrapers casts shadows hiding secrets. In this well-polished world, some play by the rules, while others craft shadows using cunning methods to obscure illicit funds. Money laundering isn't just a crime, it's a twisted game of cat and mouse, where creativity knows no bounds. Get ready to dive into the strangest, most inventive methods ever discovered in the murky waters of financial wrongdoing. Let's start with the art world, a beacon of culture and creativity, ripe for exploitation. Art is not only for admiration, it's a playground for money launderers. Imagine a notorious criminal cleverly commissioning fake paintings from an up-and-coming artist. They buy a so-called masterpiece for a mere $5,000. Then, through a series of connections, they serve it up as an original valued at a whopping $1 million. But here's the kicker: they sell it to an unsuspecting collector who believes they're making a wise investment. Soon enough, that dirty cash is transformed into clean profits, all thanks to the artful deception. And it doesn't stop there. In a twist, some criminals have been known to use famous names, think Van Gogh or Picasso, creating replicas that fool even seasoned collectors. The high-stakes world of art transactions is rife with risk, but these criminals play the game perfectly, leaving authorities mystified. Next, let's peel back the layers of shell companies, the chameleons of the corporate world. Criminals set up these fake businesses to mask their transactions. On paper, they look legitimate, but in reality, they're nothing more than a front for laundering money. Consider this: a mobster establishes a consulting firm that never actually performs any consulting. They invoice themselves for services never rendered. Payments come in as business income, and suddenly, that dirty money appears perfectly legit on the books. But here's the twist: some criminals even layer these companies, creating multiple entities linked together with shell businesses across various countries. Each layer shields the dirty money, making it nearly impossible for authorities to trace their origins. It's a complex web designed to ensnare investigation efforts, leaving them tangled in bureaucracy. Now we're heading into the realm of real estate, where the stakes are high and the profits can be astronomical. Criminals have devised schemes to purchase properties outright, often in cash, to unearth clean profits from their illicit endeavors. Imagine a crime syndicate swooping in to buy a rundown apartment building for just $200,000. Using cash from their illegal activities, they renovate the property and convince a buyer that it has been upgraded and is worth $2 million. The kicker? They might even use creative financing, claiming that the property generates significant rental income. The unsuspecting buyer, enamored by the potential, completes the transaction, allowing the criminals to walk away with their tainted cash completely disguised as legitimate real estate profits. And here's the wild part: some money launderers even partner with corrupt real estate agents who turn a blind eye to the transactions, ensuring that the intricate deception remains under wraps. It's a dance of deception. Not only are the criminals winning, but the whole system plays into their hands. Now let's discuss the crafty world of currency exchange, where criminals exploit fluctuating exchange rates to wash their dirty money. If you thought banking was just for savings, think again. Criminals move funds between different currencies, effectively obfuscating the money trail. The process is surprisingly easy. They convert dirty cash into a foreign currency, transferring it across borders. The funds almost seem to vanish. Picture this: a trafficker walks into an exchange office with a suitcase full of cash, quickly converting it into euros, only to move it again to a different currency. It's like a financial game of musical chairs, but only they know which chair they're sitting on. And with the rise of cryptocurrencies, it's become even more complicated. By purchasing digital assets, criminals can transfer money worldwide in a matter of seconds, making it difficult for authorities to track where the funds originated. The anonymity and speed of digital transactions allow them to linger in the shadows, their dirty money slipping through the cracks of the system. Now for a truly bizarre method involving everyday items. Some criminals have taken to shipping goods across borders, items that appear innocent but serve a much darker purpose. Think of it like a game of financial hide and seek. where they cleverly disguise their illicit cash. For instance, a criminal may load a shipment of bananas, inflating the value of the goods on shipping documents. They sell the bananas at a fraction of the claimed value while pocketing the difference, effectively laundering their dirty money through what seems like ordinary commerce. Imagine an unsuspecting customs officer inspecting a truckload of bananas, unaware they're merely a facade for a massive money laundering scheme. The criminals stay hidden in plain sight, using common goods to disguise their actions, convincing investigators that nothing suspicious is happening. The shocker? This method has been adopted on a larger scale, involving high-value shipments disguised as mundane items like electronics or clothing, allowing criminals to move millions while keeping their activities covert. Finally, we get to the thrilling world of casinos, where fortunes can change in an instant. Criminals often see gambling as a golden opportunity to wash their money. It's a high-stakes game, and they're playing for keeps. Picture this scenario. A criminal walks into a casino and buys a stack of chips with cash from their illicit activities. They gamble minimal amounts, or perhaps just place a few bets, all under the watchful eyes of the house. After just a short time, they cash out, claiming winnings that are now perfectly clean, but that's not where it ends. Some criminals even create fake gambling accounts or use accomplices to lose their money and count their winnings. It's a sophisticated game of chance that allows them to transform their dirty cash into clean cash with little risk of detection. So there you have it. The strange, creative, and astonishingly bizarre methods criminals use to clean their dirty money. From art forgeries to shipping bananas, these clever schemes demonstrate just how far people will go to cover their tracks. But remember, the world of money laundering is not only fascinating, it has serious implications for economies and societies worldwide. Those elusive methods may seem entertaining, but they represent a dark underbelly affecting many lives. If you enjoyed this thrilling exploration, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more captivating stories from the world of crime and justice. Until next time, stay curious and always question what's hidden behind the curtain.